Hello everyone and welcome. I am Eddie and we are playing Fallen Enchantress. Alright, so in the last episode we met two of our enemies, Attack and Gaji. They both are quite a bit more powerful than us. So that means I'll have to produce quite a few spearmen. The AI has a tendency to attack and pile up on the weakest faction, so I'll have to try and increase my power rating. So right now we had our first spearman that was going to join our sovereign's army. And let's attack. Yes, we have two Darkling's army here. So alright. So yes, they are pretty weak. But there are 4 of them in each groups, except for him. They have a pretty low initiative, fortunately. Alright, so let's go and use our magic. Okay, we're not doing much damage on this turn. It's probably because they were on defense, and yes, once they get out of defense. Yes, we do a lot more damage, so that should be okay now. And we level up to level 5. Alright, so strengths. Would be useful, but spell mastery, we have 85. Yes, it will grow on itself because of the brilliant traits. We already have so now it's plus three spell mastery per level. 1 from the normal level up and 2 from the brilliant trait, so I don't think we need the prodigy trait. But I could use some more spells. So now I'm going to go with Life Disciple to get heal. And let's go after the second Darkling army. Okay. Oh, and they got bashed, so they are going to lose their next turn. Alright. So yes, we were exploring with him, so let's continue. And here we can now settle our fifth city. So, as always, let's increase its material. I thought it was far enough that those tiles here would stay settleable. Maybe I miscounted. Anyway. So we are going to build towards the river and the forest here. Yes, so we have some new spearmen. Let's have them come this way also. So let's make sure... yes, we want to build before the fire altar. Let's... Okay, build the workshop here. And so the workshop first. And then I build the fire altar and then the bell tower on the other side of the fire altar. And that way that should link my territory. No, actually, yeah, I'm going to first go with the fire altar. And then I'll build the bell tower after that. Okay. So we're gonna go loot this tile. And yes, we have a graphic bug here. Yes, we are still building an air altar, which is quite strange. Yes, normally this air altar is linked to this city. But we can see here it's not in this queue. And yes, in the same way, this should be linked to this city. But there is only one iron mine here, and it's this one. So those two are being built over here, which is quite strange. Anyway. Okay, we finished the workshop here. Okay, +1 initiative, that's good. And we have a wildland over here. Oh yes, and one thing I wanted to check. Yeah, so we have 4.5 faction prestige, and so if you remember the growth of each city, the base growth is the total faction prestige divided by the number of city. So yes, right now we have 0.9 growth per city. So here we are capped, but in our other cities we might want to build some growth building to make sure our city level up. And okay, we finished administration, which also increased our faction prestige, so that's good. Yes, I'll go with cooperation to get a group to build a unit made of 4 soldiers. And we finished another spearman. Okay, we have an Airshrill army here. We have a single Airshrill wandering here, so we might go after it first, and then go after the army when our third spearman join us. Okay, so we finished the workshop here. Okay, going to the bell tower. And yes, so here I wanted to build the bell tower that way. I'm actually going to build it first. Okay, so the Airshrill is here. Should be an easy fight. Okay. So I'm going to get rid of one of my militia next turn when I join those two. And I have a city doing nothing. Okay. So no, that's not. So I have quite a few things to build, but first I'm going to train a pioneer. Alright, so yes, so this one is a simple militia while the other two are staff militia. So I'm kind of wondering if I can take the Ignis army now with those guys. That would give us some pretty good experience. Let's go for it and let's try it next turn. They're going to go in the city. Okay, we finished another spearman. Okay, we're working on the iron mine and the life altar. Yeah, I'll finish those. So let's try this fight. Yeah, so right now we are starting to get quite a few shards. So we get 2 fire shards. So that's 2 spell mastery. We've got 2 air shards, so that's 2 initiative, and 1 water shard, which gives us 1 spell resistance. That's pretty good. Especially the 2 initiative from our air shards. So they move 3, and they have a pretty high initiative. And actually I'm going to wait for them and not going here, because since they can use they're spitting with, as I think it's a range 2 spell or ability, they would be able to stack up around here, while I won't be able to put all my units to attack them. So I'm going to back everybody up on this line, I believe, and let them come to me. Alright, so I'm going to come here. I'm going to continue to slow them down. Whoops, I should have attacked, actually. Yeah, should have moved manually. Oops, those were very loud effects. Should have moved my sovereign manually here, and I think he would have been out of reach from those two. Okay, so let's finish him. And let's move back. Okay, so he's coming here and attacking there. And yes, that's the trouble with taking a weakness for your sovereign. Here I couldn't use a damage spell because the Ignis are immune to fire, so... Alright, so... Fire Disciple, Air Disciple, or Life Mage. I'm going to go with Fire Disciple to get a few long-range damage spells. Oh, and I leveled up twice. Oh, that's pretty good also. I already have, I think, minus 25%. Yep, minus 25% mana cost for tactical spell. An extra 10% would be good, but oh yes, I'm going to use, I'm going to take Water Disciple. And with that I got a Mantle of Ocean. It's a buff for my that I can cast on one of my champions that will reduce the mana cost of all tactical spells he casts by 40%, so that's a lot. And I'm going to use it on my Sovereign. So right now he has a 65% a reduction to the mana cost of any tactical spells he casts. So that's really good. Oh, and we have a nice amulet. Oh, and we cannot go across their unit. So we'll go around them. Okay, so we finished a pioneer here. Yeah, so I'd like to put a city here, but it's going to take me a long time to be able to take on a number of Droth. So instead I'm probably going to build a city here on the 5-2 spot. Right, so I had yes, I need to clear a couple of silt scath spots. Oops, and I misclicked. So I'm not sure if I'm yet able to take a silt scath. I'll have to, well, I have to try to know. Alright, so I'm going to get rid of another. Oh. Okay, so yes, so since they don't have any moves, I cannot separate them, so I'll do it next turn. And we have a couple of cities sleeping. So our capital. Okay, so we have another building to improve our troops. But I'd like to increase our food if possible, but yeah, we don't have access to any more food improvement buildings to build, so I'm going to build the barracks and then continue to train spearmen. Okay, so yes, there are done also. Yes, they still have quite a bit of unrest, especially since they are not linked to our empire. So we'll start with the town hall. Then the pier. Okay. So here we wanted to get rid of our staff militia. And let's see, I think the most dangerous one is here. So let's go in this direction. And let's have the spearman follow. Alright, so now we have a pretty nice army. And we'll see if we can take those. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So let's I'm going to try and link up my territory. So I could... That'll be a bit... I'm going to keep some mana. Alright, and this is all the time we have for this episode. So we will continue this in the next one. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to like, favorite, comment and subscribe. Thank you and see you later.